Here's the preview video for KUC Elementary Small Group Baskets for Sunday, October 13th. So our story this week is Moses and the burning bush and then the 10 plagues. So this is going to go all the way up until pretty much the Passover part of that story. We'll do Red Sea next week. But you can do what you should even when you don't feel ready. So if you remember when Moses hears God speak to him at the burning bush, Moses is just trying everything to come up with an excuse and disqualify himself just because he doesn't feel ready. But it's God's strength and power, not Moses's. So as we get into the story and talking about the burning bush and the 10 plagues, we have some Bible bingo here. So it's pretty much basic bingo rules. Here's your stack of cards that you can flip over, shuffle, and then draw a card. Whenever you draw a picture card, kids can cover that picture on their board. So for this one, for example, if you do the snake, kids can cover all pictures on their board of a snake. So this board has 2 pictures that they can cover with the foam bingo squares there. So basically playing the bingo game, you can play it a couple different times. There's all the review stuff. At the end, I have some things here where the kids go ahead and you talk through what each of the symbols on their page mean, whether it's the burning bush or it's one of the symbols that represent a plague. I should point out that because it's printed in black and white, this lighter gray square, or it's a dark gray square, and then this is black. This is supposed to be red for like the Passover part of the story and painting the blood of the lamb over the door. And then the dark black square is the plague of darkness. So we didn't print these in color, but there should be that distinguishing trait, even though it's hard to tell. There is a lighter gray and then a true black color on that board. Sorry about that. Next activity is Flat Moses. So this is kind of like the Flat Stanley literacy exercise kids have done at school. But we have a bunch of Moses cutouts here on cardstock. So each kid can get a Moses cutout and color Moses. And then there are a bunch of different scenes on the back here where it represents different parts of Moses' story. So you can pass these out. Kids can pick a scene to color, and then they can take their Moses and kind of match it up to the scene. There are also some blank pages in here. I don't know if I can pull one up, but there's one. There's a blank page there if some kids want the challenge of creating their own backdrop to have Moses go on that as well. So it's another Bible story review activity. There's the discussion part there. And then the last activity are just memory verse motions. So you can get out some Bibles. We have Bibles here that we'll include in your baskets. And then review the Joshua 1:9 verse with your kids. And then include these motions to help the kids memorize that verse. So those are your 3 activities for Sunday, October 13th. Thanks.